We want you to negotiate the swap.
I'm an insurance lawyer.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done a video, but this is my review for Bridge of Spies. This movie is directed by Steven Spielberg, stars Tom Hanks. I'm probably going to butcher his name, but Mark Rylance. Now this movie is about a lawyer, a defendant attorney, who is defending this Soviet spy, Rudolph Abel. And it's really all about this lawyer who decides to pull one of the biggest. He takes a huge risk, okay? Because this is a good Cold War thriller. I was very much impressed. I wasn't going to be less impressed knowing it was directed by Steven Spielberg. I knew this going into this was going to be a masterfully made film, and for the most part, I did enjoy this more than Lincoln. And I really liked Lincoln, but I actually enjoyed this more than Lincoln. I felt like the suspense was there. It was all there. The tension building up to these events was just like enthralling. You were there with them. It felt like you were with this guy almost in Berlin and just going through all this stuff, and you were hoping for the best. You don't want this guy to get captured. You didn't want this guy to get hurt. So the whole time, Tom Hanks is amazing in the movie. I think every performance in this movie is just top-notch good acting. I don't think you're going to find a bad acting or performance in this movie. It's not possible. I don't know how you could, but every acting is good in this movie. The directing is, it's phenomenal. It's really just phenomenal. The script is great. It's Steven Spielberg, and you wouldn't expect any less. Is it like his most greatest movie out there? Absolutely not. But it certainly shows it tells you that Steven Spielberg is a great director. A lot of his movies don't become cult classics like Jurassic Park, Jaws. Not all his movies do, but you can tell and you can look at him saying this guy is a great director when it comes to period pieces like history. He pays a lot of attention. He goes into detail. He likes to look up on this stuff before he makes a movie. You can almost tell when he watched this movie that he did do a lot of his research when making this movie. Overall, the chemistry in this movie is phenomenal. I thought the characters of Rudolph Abel and James Donovan, Tom Hanks and his client. The chemistry, it wasn't on screen as much as you probably wanted it to be. When they were on screen and when they were in the cell together, you could tell that the chemistry, and you could feel the chemistry between them was just powerful, because you knew that this guy's only hope was Tom Hanks, and he knew that his only hope was Tom Hanks to get him through this, and he relied on him, and I personally loved this movie. It's not the greatest movie out there. I can guarantee you that, but it is directed by Steven Spielberg, and it is a very, very, very well handled Cold War spy thriller. It's great, and I enjoyed it throughout the movie. It can be slow at points, okay, but you're not going to be bored watching this. That's what I meant by when I said that suspense and the tension builds, and the conversations never get boring, because of how great the script was. I gotta say, I will give Bridge of Spies an A-.
Standing man. Standing man.
An A-, yeah, it's a really high rating for me. I personally just dug the movie overall. I'm a huge fan of period pieces and war movies and how these things built up back in the day, and it's based on a true story, so that even builds your, it certainly makes you. I think this is a movie you guys do need to see. It really is. I think if you want to learn more about what the Cold War was and what went on during that time, there's a lot of shit that went down, and this is one of those incidents that went down in history. Guys, I would really recommend this movie to you guys if you have not seen it. So let me know down below your thoughts. You guys want to see Bridge of Spies? Yeah. Do you guys want to see Bridge of Spies? Do you guys even care? Let me know down below your thoughts. I really want to hear your thoughts on this movie. Let me hear, what's your favorite Tom Hanks performance? Let me know down below. I want to hear your favorite Tom Hanks performance. If I had to give mine, probably Forrest Gump. That's probably my favorite Tom Hanks performance. But guys, let me know down below, and thanks for watching.